Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Goodman, Strat-O-Matic, Baseball Network. We're here again, and we're doing our 1969 replay. And I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you had a restful night. I've got the coffee ready, and we're going to get to this. This is the first game of a two-game series between the first place Pittsburgh Pirates and the second place San Francisco Giants. Luke Walker, left-hander for the Pirates. Gaylord Perry, right-hander for the Giants. I'll be back in just a couple minutes with our starting lineups. And I acknowledge I started a little early this morning. I understand. Let me go ahead with the opening lineups, and then we'll be ready. For the Pirates, leading off Matty Alou in center field. Richie Hebner in the lineup. He's at third base, batting second. Stargell in left, Clemente in right. Bob Oliver at first. Manny Sanguillen catching. Gene Alley at short. It's nice to see Bill Mazeroski, the veteran, in the lineup, batting second, batting eighth. Then Luke Walker, the pitcher, batting ninth, and he is going for his 12th win of the season. Pirates with a 5.5 game lead. The Cubs won their last game of this date. For the Giants, they trail the Braves by 2.5 games. William McCovey's still out, Mays is out. Leading off Ken Henderson in right field, Ron Hunt at second, Bobby Bonds in center, Jim Rayhart in left, Jim Davenport at third, Dick Dietz behind the plate. Playing first base, batting seventh, Jack Hyatt. Hal Lanier is at short, and it's Gaylord Perry going for his 17th win, batting ninth. And we expect the first pitch to be in about 2 minutes. Okay, everybody, we'll be starting in just a couple minutes. Looks like the Giants, we're at Candlestick Park, in case anybody's wondering. And there's the tweet, it's up and it's good. I'll be back in just a couple minutes for the first pitch. It's a beautiful morning for a game of Strat-O-Matic, 1969 baseball. I'm so glad you decided to join me for this ball game. I have not posted the next game yet. I will shortly after this game. I'm thinking of moving to the 1911 replay. For the afternoon game. Let's look at our opening. We did our opening lineups. I am so sorry. The Giants take the field. It's Gaylord on the mound for the Giants, going for win number 17. And leading it off for the Pirates is Matty Alou. Big game, big series. Cubs will come into San Francisco to open a series tomorrow. Cubs are on a West Coast trip. They just beat the Padres. Okay, Gaylord facing Matty Alou, left-handed hitter Matty. Gaylord is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Alou. That's 2-5, and it's a base hit up the middle for Matty Alou to start it off. He's a 1-13 being held with Dietz a 0 arm. Now Richie Hebner is the batter. Infield is back for the bunt. Hebner lays it down. He's an A bunter. Oh, he beats it out. Oh. Hebner beats it out. The bunt. It's first and second with nobody out. Pirates threatening. And here comes Pops. So Gaylord in a little bit of trouble already. Here's the pitch to Stargell. That's 3-3. He grounds it back to Perry, and he turns the double play. Alou goes to third. So it's 2 outs and Alou on third base, and here's Stargell. Oliver on deck. Clemente. I think I said Stargell. Clemente on deck is at bat. Just underway here in Candlestick. Okay, Gaylord, the pitch to Clemente. That's 5-9 right-handed. Struck him out. And the side is retired. No runs for the Pirates. 2 hits and 1 left. And after a half, it's Pittsburgh nothing, and San Francisco coming to bat. Well, here's Luke Walker, who I've overused him at times, but within reason. He had 4 wins all season, but I've started him a number of times when the Pirates were in a jam. And with pitching, he comes in with 11 wins. And that's okay. Now I have nameless players, so I'll be okay with that. Ken Henderson will lead it off for the Giants. Again, McCovey is out, Mays is out of the lineup due to injuries. Ken Henderson, switch hitter, batting right against Luke Walker. Here's Walker now, he's ready. And the pitch to Henderson. That's 3-8, left-handed, struck him out. Here's 1 down. Now Ron Hunt. Walker into his windup. Here's the pitch to Hunt. 5-11, right-handed. Grounds it to first for Oliver. He's a 2. 5-2. He takes it to the bag. It's 2 away. Now Bobby Bonds. Here's the pitch from Walker. 2-6. Fly, struck him out. And the side is retired. Walker with 2 strikeouts. A 1-2-3 inning. We've gone 1 at scoreless. Al Oliver leads it off. He's a left-handed hitter facing Gaylord here in the top of the second. Gaylord into his windup. The pitch to Oliver. 4-3, left-handed, fly ball right. Henderson is a 2. 8-2, he makes the catch. That's 1 away here in the top of the second. Now Manny Sanguine. These are the amazing Pirates, a 5.5 game lead in the National League after the Cubs won today. This is August 12, 1969. Jenkins got the win. He went all the way. Here's the pitch to Sanguine. And it's a base hit by Sanguine. A 1-out single. He's on first with 1 out, and here's Gene Alley. Bill Mazeroski on deck. And Kathy Harden has arrived. Kathy, I am so sorry. I'm such a weird guy. I started a half hour early, and it's great to have you. We're just underway. You didn't miss much. It's Gaylord for the Giants and Walker, the left-hander, who's on for the Pirates. Top of the second, no score. Sanguian just singled with 1 out. And it's great to have you as usual. Gene Alley at the plate. Here's Gaylord from the stretch. That's 1-8 right-handed. Fly ball 2 left. And Jim Ray Hart makes the catch. It's 2 away. I'm going to guess you want the Giants. I want the Giants. I want them to catch up to the Braves. I want the Cubs to make ground on the Pirates. But whatever you want is fine by me. It's 2 outs now. Here's Bill Mazeroski. I might be playing 1911 this afternoon. It's a Tiger game with Ty Cobb and company. Here's Perry now. The payoff pitch to Mazeroski. 3-5, right-handed. That's going to be a base hit by Mazeroski. Sanguian round second goes to third. The Pirates have first and third with 2 outs. And Kathy wants the Giants. Isn't that nice? So she goes along with it. She agrees. 3-5 single by Mazeroski back in the lineup, being plagued with injuries for most of the season. So it's first and third, 2 outs, and Luke Walker, the pitcher, comes up. It's a clutch situation. He's a 1 WL. Here's Perry now. Pitch to Walker, 3-8, and he struck him out. That's the second for Gaylord. The second time he allowed a couple hits, but no runs, and 2 left on in the middle of the second. It's scoreless ball game. Going to refresh that coffee. Luke Walker retired the side in order. He's going for win number 12 today. He's a big part of this Pirates' success. The left-hander, Luke Walker, he'll face Jim Ray Hart to lead it off. Oh, let me get some coffee here. Before I get ahead of myself. Okay, Hart facing Walker. So start off the bottom of the second. We're just underway, no score. Here's Walker now into his windup. The pitch to Hart, 6-7 right-hander, grounds it to short. Alley has it, and there's 1 away. He's retired the first 4 Giants in this ball game, Walker. Now Jim Davenport. One out, bottom of the second. Nobody on. Here's Walker into his windup. The pitch to Davenport. That's 5-11 right-handed. Grounds it to first, Oliver. He's a 2. 5-2. He takes it to the bag. 2 away. Now Dick Dietz. Dick is back in the lineup. He was hurt after a couple of games. He hit some big home runs for the Giants. Here's the pitch from Walker to Dick Dietz. 1-6. He struck He flies it to left, and Stargell is there, and it's another 1-2-3 inning for Luke Walker. He's retired the first 6 Giants in this ball game. It's no score after 2. Walker perfect thus far. Meanwhile, Gaylord has allowed 2 base hits in each of the first 2 innings. He's got out of it each time. In the first, aided by double play he turned. Leading it off top of the order, here's Mateo Alou for these amazing Pirates. Gaylord on the mound. Here's the pitch to Alou. That's 3-7 right-handed. That'll be another base hit from Matty Alou to lead it off here in the third. He's an A. He'll be a 1-13. Richie Hebner is the batter. He singled in the first. He beat out a bunt, as a matter of fact. You missed that, Kathy. He beat it out. And the infield is back. He's going to lay it down again. Hebner. 8, and that's a beauty. He's an 8 bunter. And it goes to first base, where Heat has to take it to the bag himself. And Alou goes to second base. So Alou in scoring position. Here comes Pops. It's Pops, then it's Clemente, then Oliver. Here's Gaylord now. The pitch to Stargell. 5-5. Left-hander, fly ball right. And Henderson is there. Matty Alou holds at second, 2 down. And here's Clemente. He came up with 2 outs and Alou on third. Now Alou's on second, 2 outs. Clemente struck out in the first. Gaylord from the stretch. The pitch to Roberto. 4-12 right-handed. That's going to be a single. A single to left. And Alou will go to third. He has to hold. So it's up to Al Oliver here. First and third, 2 down. Lefty-righty here. Oliver flew to right in the second. Matty Alou on third base, 2 down. Clemente on first. No score, top of the third. Here's Gaylord. The pitch to Oliver. That's 6-9 left-handed. Struck him out. And that's the third. He has struck out the last out of each inning here in the first 3 innings. He has 3 strikeouts, no runs, 2 hits again, allowed by Perry. If he keeps this up, he'll throw an 18-hit shutout. If the Giants score. Oh, indeed. Indeed. Well, here's Walker, perfect through 2. Jack Heat leads it off. Beautiful morning for a ball game. Okay, Walker is ready. Here's the pitch to Hyatt. And that's going to be a 6-11 right-handed. Struck him out. That's the third for Luke. Very neat and tidy thus far here in San Francisco. Al Lanier, switch hitter, batting right against Walker. Walker into his windup. Here's the pitch to Lanier. That's 4-7, right-hander, walked him. So there's your first base runner for the Giants. As Walker loses Lanier on a base on balls, he's on first, 1 out, and Gaylord is the batter. He's a 1 NR. He isn't a bunter, but he'll hit away. Here's the pitch to Gaylord. That's 5-9 right-handed. Struck him out. That's the fourth for Luke. 2 outs. For Ken Henderson, with Lanier on first. Henderson switch hitter batting right. Here's the pitch from Walker. That's 4-2 right-handed, and that's going to be a base hit. Oh, no, it's caught! Oh, what a catch by Ali. Oh, my, I spoke too soon. It was almost an optical illusion. Let's look at that again. 4-2 right-handed hitter. Single 1-19. 1-18. Oh, my, wait a minute. 1-18, yeah, and it's caught. What a catch by Gene Alley. And the side is retired. Wow, no runs, no hits, the walk to Lanier, and an amazing catch by Alley at shortstop to rob Henderson of a base hit. We've gone 3. It's a scoreless ball game. In case any of you wondering if I'm up to it, that is. Our next game, and I haven't posted it yet, will be in 1911 playoff replay. The Chicago White Sox at the Detroit Tigers. It'll be Frank Lange starting for the White Sox. He had a very short career. And Ed Willett for the Tigers. Tigers came in second. So we look forward to seeing Ted Cobb and company in Detroit. Top of the 4th now. And it's Manny Sanguillen. He singled in the 2nd inning. Gaylord on the mound. 6 hits in 3 innings, no runs. Here's the pitch to Sanguillen. That's 2-11 right-handed. There's another base hit for Sanguillen. He leads it off with a single. Now Gene Alley flew to left in the 2nd. Gaylord from the stretch. The pitch to Alley. 2-10, and that's going to be a base hit by Alley. Sanguillen rounds 2nd, goes to 3rd. Pirates have 1st and 3rd, no outs here against Gaylord. The infield is back for Mazeroski. They'll concede the run here. There's 2 hits again, allowed by Gaylord. 8 hits in 4 innings. All singles. Here's the pitch to Mazeroski. That's 4-10, right-hander. Grounds to short, this could be 2. Lanier, remember, run will come in. 6-2, it is a double play. And Sanguillen scores. So, luck runs out for Gaylord as he allows a run. No RBI on the double play ball. It's 2 outs, nobody on. Luke Walker is the batter. He struck out in the 2nd. It's 1-0 Bucks here at Candlestick Park. Gaylord. The pitch to Walker. That's 1-10, and he struck him out. And that is the 4th for Gaylord. But a run on 2 hits again. And none left on. After 3.5 hits, Pirates 1, San Francisco 0. Luke Walker has not allowed a hit yet. And it'll be Ron Hunt until the Giants get a hit, Kathy Arden. I prefer that Walker throws no-hit baseball. And then let him bomb him out. Okay, Ron Hunt is the leadoff hitter. He grounded to first in the first. He hasn't allowed a hit, Walker. He did walk Lanier and left him on base in the third. He has 4 strikeouts. Let me get coffee, please. Oh, Lord Christ. What a day yesterday was. All that's going on. Oh, Christ. Christ. That's good coffee. Okay, Ron Hunt leads it off. Here's Luke Walker now. The pitch to Hunt. That's 1-2, and he grounds it. Grounds it back to Walker, and he throws Hunt out, 1 away. Here's Bobby Bonds. Walker southpaw on the mound. Won 11 games. Found his way into this pitching rotation for the amazing Pittsburgh Pirates. Okay, Walker is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Bonds. That's 112 left-handed. Hit him. Oh, that's the second base runner for the Giants. This was a hit by pitch. He's a double-A, 1-15 with Sanguillen being held. And Jim Ray Hart is the batter. Bonds with a big lead off first. And 1 out. Again, 1-15, stealing. Walker throws it back to first. Bonds is back safely. Walker trying to keep Bonds close to the bag. Jim Ray Hart at the plate, grounded to short in the second. Right-handed hitter. Walker from the stretch. There goes Bonds. And he is out. Oh! Manny Sanguillen throws Bobby Bonds out. Bonds tried to swipe one. And there's 2 away. Nobody on now. And Jim Ray Hart still at the plate. Okay, Walker. The pitch to Hart. That's 6-6 right-hander. There's a base hit up the middle. And there goes the no-hitter. So now we go for the Giants here. Hart on first, 2 down, and Jim Davenport is the batter. So Walker lets up his first base hit. 2 outs, Hart on first. Here's Walker now. The pitch to Davenport. That is a 2-8 left-handed. Oh, in the middle of a sea of trouble. A grounder to third, Hebner. Throws to Oliver, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, a hit by pitch. Bonds thrown out, stealing, 1 left on. After 4, it's 1-0 Pirates. Here's Gaylord now. He has allowed 8 hits, all singles, in 4 runs and 1 inning. And it'll be the top of this amazing Pirates order. Matty Alou, 2 for 2 with 2 singles today. Left on base each time. Here's Gaylord. The pitch to Alou. That's a 4-5 left-handed. Fly ball to left field. It's a lazy fly ball. Hart is under it. There's 1 away. So he retires. Gaylord retires Alou. Here's Richie Hebner. He laid down 2 bunts thus far. He beat the first one out and then moved Alou to second in the third. Hebner swinging away here for the first time. Pitch from Perry. He's a left-handed hitter, 6'4", struck him out. That's the fifth by Gaylord. And here comes Pops. Yeah, Pops. Pops is second in the National League in home runs. He has 32, behind McCovey with 37. Okay, Gaylord is ready. Here's the pitch to Stargell. That's 3-5 right-handed. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 for Gaylord. And in the middle of the fifth, it's Pittsburgh Pirates 1 and the San Francisco Giants nothing. We'll take a little break here with Luke Walker coming out again. It'll be about a 3 to 5 minute break. And when we come back, it'll be the Giants, Dick Dietz, Jack Hewitt, and Hal Lanier facing Luke Walker, throwing a one-hit shutout. My name is Jeffrey Guterman. This is Kathy Harden. And this is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. Lovely morning for a game of Strat-O-Matic. 1969 baseball. I'm looking forward to the Chicago at Detroit 1911. We look at that this afternoon. I'm hoping to get that going. Maybe 1:30 would be a good start. Give me about a half an hour to set it up, review the rosters, look at some bios, continue to familiarize ourselves with this 1911. I posted a tweet just because you might be interested. I was interested. It was late last night, and I decided to listen to and post it on our community board I think it was well over 2 hours, a review of it's from C-SPAN, a review of the life of William Howard Taft, who was president during the 1911 replay. So I like to get familiarized with historical trends. Of the era. He was quite an interesting man, William Howard Taft. I need to use the lavatory. It's a good ball game we got here. And again, I'm gonna get a little fresh air, and then I'll be back. After this, I'm gonna see if I can. After this game, I'm gonna see if I can motivate myself to clean up around here. Fortunately, I live in a studio apartment, very small, and it's so easy to clean. Sweeping literally takes 5 minutes. I mean, sweep the whole place out, and then we do a mop. Clean the toilets, clean the counters, and you're done basically. It can all be done in about 20 minutes, give or take, half hour. You know, when you clean your personal space, it gives you, I feel better, you know, more organized, etc. Okay, we'll be back. I'll be back. I have not even started my break. Some of you may be wondering what the hell's going on here. Now I'm going to take a 3 to 5 minute break. I'll be back, everybody. Oh, it smells good. Oh, God. Oh, Kathy, you got a good sense of humor. You know that? Really? I value our friendship. Really. It's like an online. If you're ever in the area, let me know. Okay? Treat you to a lunch or something. I'll be back. Luke Walker. A one-hit shutout thus far. He's walked a batter, let up a single, hit a batter. Let's get some more coffee. Oh shit. This is it. Christ. Looks like I may need to make another pot. Jesus. That goes so quick. Okay. I'll make another pot after this half inning. I've got a 3/4 cup here. Okay, leading it off for the Giants is Dick Dietz. Flew to left in the second. Okay, Walker. He's ready. Here's the pitch to Dietz. 5-8, right-hander, fly ball to right. And Clemente is there, one away. Here's Jack Heitz playing first base for McCovey. And look at him against left-handers. Holy cow. Well, we'll let him hit, but that's really, they didn't know. Okay, they did not know. I guess he could walk. He could hit a homer on a lucky roll. Facing Walker, the southpaw. Okay, here's Walker now. The windup, the pitch to Heitz. That's a 6'9" right-hander. Struck him out. Fifth strikeout for Luke Walker. 2 away, and Hal Lanier. If the Pirates win it, it's bad from me on both ends because the Cubs will lose a half game and the Giants will lose a half game. Here's Hal Lanier. He walked in the third. He's left on base. 2 outs, no one on, bottom of the fifth. Giants batting. They trail by 1 here in the first of a 2-game series. Cubs come into San Francisco tomorrow, August 13th. Okay, here's the pitch to Lanier. That's a 4-8. 4-8 for Lanier. Switch hitter batting right. He walked him. So at least the Giants get Gaylord to come up, and they'll be able to start fresh if Gaylord is retired. They'll start fresh with Matty Alou. But if he gets on base, good coffee, good game. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And we'll make more, folks. Just takes a minute to get it going. Okay, here's the pitch from Walker to Gaylord. That's 4-8 right-handed. He walked Gaylord. So Walker has put 2 Giants on base. It's Gaylord on first, Lanier on second, and Matty Alou has a chance here to tie the ball game with a base hit. I'm sorry, Matty Alou. What am I frickin' talking about? It's early. Ken Henderson has a chance here. Switch hitter batting right against Walker. First down, second, 2 down. Here's Walker now. The pitch to Henderson. That's 4-7 right-handed. Walked him. Walker has walked 3 in a row here to load the bases. And Ron Hunt is the batter. Giants have a chance to do something here. Walker having a tough time to finding the strike zone. He walked Henderson on 4 pitches. So it's bases loaded, 2 outs with Ron Hunt at the plate. Hunt 0 for 2. Here's the pitch from Walker. 6-8, right-hander, struck him out. Oh, Luke gets out of it with his 6th strikeout of the game. No runs, no hits. 3 walks, all left on. And we've gone 5. It's a 1-0 ball game. A tough break there for the Giants with 2 outs. Walker walked 3 in a row and then finally struck out the last batter, Ron Hunt. Here's Gaylord now, getting ready to go. We're going to take a few sips of this coffee and then make some new coffee. And we'll continue with this ball game in a nice leisurely fashion. There's no reason to rush. If I wanted to rush, I'd play this game alone. I wouldn't broadcast it. This is for enjoyment. This is for leisurely activity to distract oneself from the madness of the world, if you ask me. I don't think we've heard the last of Prigozhin, of the Wagner Group. I think you're going to find out one day that he was killed. Maniacs just don't go to Belarus for exile like that. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I was ranting about this on Twitter Spaces last night. I do a sort of an audio podcast type program, usually starting at about 5 p.m. Eastern U.S. time, unless I'm playing a game here. And oh yeah, I was just going on and on and on. Out a window. Oh yeah, Kathy Harden. You know, sometimes when you put something in, there's a delay and I don't remember. Yeah, you're gonna hear that he fell out of a window. Isn't that a shame? Oh, God almighty. I just spilt a little coffee on the little Roberto. No problem. It adds character. It adds character, doesn't it? Get these cards worked in. It will be Roberto leading it off in the top of the 6th. It's a 1-0 ball game, and I'd say it's a very, very good ball game. It's anybody's ball game. Anybody's ball game, indeed. I'm just finishing my coffee here, and I'm getting ready to start another pot. It's my last pot for the morning. In fact, it's my last coffee. This pot will be my last coffee until 1:30 in the afternoon. Boy, that's good coffee. Very, very, very good coffee, indeed. Here, let me get the coffee going. Nice leisurely coffee here. Oh, and we'll get back to this ball game. Yeah, I'll have to do some cleaning. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll clean after my nap. No, that's not. You know what? If I have any coffee left from this pot, I'll clean. You know what? Maybe I'll just not clean. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe not so bad. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Whew. Whew. Oh. Okay, the coffee's brewing. The Giants won this game in real world 6-3, by the way. Okay, let's get going here. Gaylord has allowed 1 run in 5 innings. He has 6 strikeouts. Retired the side in order in the 5th. Here's Roberto Clemente to lead it off 1 for 2. Pitch from Gaylord, 6'4", right-hander, struck him out. That's 3 in a row for Gaylord. And he has 7 for the game. Second time he got Clemente striking out. Here's Al Oliver now. Gaylord looking very tough here. He's retired 8 in order. The wind-up, the pitch from Gaylord. That's 2-7 right-handed. That'll be a base hit by Oliver. He's tough. It's a base hit to left. Hart throws it back in. Oliver on first with 1 down. And here's Manny Sanguillen, 2 for 2, 2 singles, scored. The only run in this ball game. It's an excessive heat warning, heat advisory in Texas. Okay, Sanguillen at the plate, 1 out, Oliver on first. Here's the pitch from Gaylord. That's 6-6 right-handed. And that is a grounder to third. Davenport forces Oliver. So it's 2 outs, and Sanguillen is on first. For Gene Alley, 1 for 2 today. Mazeroski on deck. Wow. 100 and, they're going to have a high of 107. 114 in Dallas. My Lord Christ. Oh, it's more a feels like. That's the index. But still. Jesus Christ. 2 outs, and Sanguillen on first. Gaylord on the mound. Here's the pitch to Alley. 5'10" right-handed, grounds it to third, scooped by Davenport. He's a 2-7-2, throws him out, and the Pirates are retired here in the top of the 6th. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We're in the middle of the 6th. It's 1-0 Pittsburgh. A very neat and tidy ball game with Luke Walker throwing shutout baseball, 1-hit shutout baseball. He has walked 4, hit a batter, and allowed 1 hit. That was a single by Hart in the 4th. It's going to be Bonds, Hart, and Davenport here in the bottom of the 6th. And that coffee is brewing. We'll let Bonds hit first. Okay, Walker. Bonds struck out and was hit by a pitch thrown out stealing. Pitch to Bonds. 5'9" right-hander struck him out. Number 7 for Walker. Both pitchers fanning people today. One away, Bonds retired. And here's Jim Ray Hart. I was going to say Gary Hart. The former senator from Colorado. Okay, Walker. The pitch to Hart. That's 6'8" right-handed. Struck him out. Oh, Walker is so tough here. That's his 8th. And now Jim Davenport comes to the plate with 2 outs, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. Giants down by 1. Okay, Walker is ready. Here's the pitch to Davenport. That's 112. Left-hander chops it to first. Scooped by Oliver. Takes it to the bag. It's a 1-2-3 for Luke Walker. And after 6, it's still a 1-0 ball game. I'm enjoying it. Hoping that the Giants will come back. Gaylord will face Mazeroski, Luke Walker, and back to the top of the order, Matty Alou, but not before I go grab myself a hot cup of fresh coffee. The thing I like about Strat-O-Matic is, I played it when I was a tween and an early teen, and it brings back such nostalgia for me. I know that's a trick that my brain plays on me, but it just does, folks. I resumed during the pandemic. Okay, let's get some coffee with Mazeroski back in the lineup. He's been hurt much of this season. He's still alive, actually. Here we go. Let's go see for the top. Oh wow, it's still going. Wow, it's a full pot. All sneaky. Here we go. It's taking a while. There we go. Oh, my back. Oh. Oh. All right. Okay, Mazeroski steps into the batter's box. Pirates have a 1-0 lead. Gaylord. Into his windup, pitch to Mazeroski. So that's going to be 5-7 right-handed, and that's going to be a base hit for Mazeroski, his second of the ball game. And here's Luke Walker. He's a B bunter. They could use another run, the Pirates. The infield is in. We'll make him a C. And Walker lays it down. Whoa, I think that's good. 6C. Yes, it goes to third. Davenport can only throw it to first. And Mazeroski moves to second. Don't say I don't try for both clubs, people. As much as I want the Giants. Mazeroski in scoring position for Matty Alou. 1 out. Matty batting left is a left-handed batter. He's 2 for 3 today. Oh, here's Gaylord now from the stretch. Pitch to a low. That's 1-8. Right-hander grounds it to short. Mazeroski will hold. 2 outs. Big out for Richie Hebner with Stargell on deck. Bill Mazeroski in scoring position, 2 down. Perry's endurance is in the 9th. Walker in the 7th. It'll be the bottom of this inning for Walker, his first endurance inning. Okay, Perry trying to get out of this. Here's the pitch to Hebner. 4-9, left-hander, grounds it to short. Lanier, he's a 2. That's 9-2. Oh, he boots it. Oh, that's a tough break. Hal Lanier, I had a feeling that might happen. First error in the ball game. Mazeroski goes to third. We'll see how costly that is. Pirates have first and third now with 2 outs. For Pops. You can't walk them. Why would you do that? Clemente's even a better hitter. Stargell is 0 for 3, grounded into a double, flew to right, struck out. Perry trying to get out of this here. First and third, 2 down. Top of the 7th. Pirates lead 1-0. Here's Gaylord now. From the stretch, the pitch to Pops. That's 2-6, right-handed, and that's a base hit to right for Pops. A 2-6 single, a very clutch single. Mazeroski comes home, that'll be unearned. But it counts. And it's 2-0 Pirates. First and second now for Clemente. So Stargell, a really good hitter. He didn't need to hit one out. He just pranced a base hit to right with first and third, brought in the run. Clemente is 1 for 3, struck out twice and singled. Pops on first, Hebner on second, 2 down. Perry trying to get out of this. The pitch to Clemente. 1-6 right-handed, and there's a base hit. Another run scores. Hebner comes home. Stargell the third. That's unearned. And without Mr. Perota, we don't keep that stat anyway. We don't care. And there's action in the Giants bullpen now. Giants bullpen very well rested. I think it's going to be Frank Lindsay without looking. Maybe McMahon. I think it'll be Don McMahon, it is. He's a right-hander. Actually, it'll be Frank Lindsay. 116 innings pitched, all in relief. So Lindsay is warming. And Perry in trouble here. 2 runs. It's 3-0 Pirates. First and third, 2 down. Pitch to Oliver. That's 3-10 right-handed. Grounds it to second. Hunt has it. And the side is finally retired. Tough break there for Gaylord and the Giants. We're in the 7th inning stretch. It's 3-0. Pittsburgh. And Dick Dietz will lead it off. It'll be Dietz, Heat, and Lanier. There might be a pinch hitter. We'll see. It's 3-0. Nothing Pirates. Okay, Walker on the mound, shutout baseball. Again, one hit shutout. He did walk 3 in the 5th, loading the bases. He has 8 strikeouts. Here's the pitch to Dietz. That's going to be 1-8 left-handed. Hit deep by Dietz. Oh, it's gone. Dick Dietz does it again. A solo home run by Dick Dietz, the catcher, and that helps. I'll tell you that. That sure frickin' helps. Dietz. He had 11 in real world. Boy, did he slam on that one. For Dick Dietz, that's number 11. Wow. Dick Dietz knocked it to Palookaville there. First home run of the ball game. '11th home run of the season for Dick Dietz. How'd you like that? It's 3-1 now. This is, let's look at that again, by the way. 1-8, gone. Clean as a baby's ass. Look at that. So it's 3-1. And here's Jack Hewitt. This is Perry's, Walker's endurance inning, and there's action in the Pirates bullpen. Del Canton, Hartenstein, and Belinsky pitched in real world. But what was Hartenstein? Okay, we'll have Chuck Hartenstein warming. He is a right-handed pitcher. Chuck Hartenstein is warming in the Pirates bullpen with Hewitt at the plate now. 3-1 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. Here's Walker. The pitch to Hewitt. That's 5-11 right-handed, grounded to first, Oliver. He's a 2, 19-2. It's going to be a re-roll. 16-2, and he takes it to the bag. So it's 1 away. And here's Hal Lanier. Walker into his windup, and the pitch to Lanier. That's 2-7 left-handed, grounds back to Walker, and it's 2 away. And with 2 outs, nobody on, Gaylord is coming up to hit. How do you like that? Clyde King, I believe, was the manager. That's his call. Yeah, tough going in the 7th, but his endurance is the 9th. Here's the pitch to Gaylord. That's 4-9, right-hander, and it's a ground ball to short. Alley has it, throws it to Oliver, and the side is retired. But 1 run for the Giants, and through 7, it's 3-1 Pirates. Okay, Gaylord takes the mound again. 2 unearned runs allowed in the 7th. He did allow 3 singles. He'll face Sam Guillen to start it off. It'll be the top of the order for the Giants in the 8th. Here's Sam Guillen now. Gaylord into his windup, and the pitch. That's 4-5 right-handed. Struck him out. Oh, number 8 for Gaylord today. Now Gene Alley, Mazeroski on deck. Alley 1 for 3. Gaylord winds and deals. That's 6-9 right-handed, and that's a fly ball to, looks like, that's a double! Oh, Jesus. I didn't even look at the 20 die. It's a fly ball out there. And that drops in for a double. Holy Jesus. Gene Alley, look at it again. 6-9, right-handed, double 1, fly ball left. And it's a frickin' 1. Jim Ray Hart could not get that. Here's Bill Mazeroski, 2 for 3. He's on record as scoring the go-ahead run in this ball game. It's 3-1 Pirates. They have Alley on second, 1 out. Here's the pitch to Mazeroski. That's 5-6, right-handed, fly ball center. And Bonds makes the catch, 2 away for Luke Walker. Gaylord. The pitch to Walker. 3-7, grounder to second for Hunt, and the side is retired. No runs, the double by Alley, and he was left on middle of the 8th. Giants down by 2. Walker in his second endurance inning with no harm, no sign of fatigue. You Strat-O-Matic people know what I'm talking about. Here's Ken Henderson, switch hitter, batting right against Walker, who's been very tough. Walker gets the sign from Sanguillen. He's into his windup. Here's the pitch to Henderson. 4-10, right-handed, catcher X, Sanguillen a 4. 18-4, he fouls out to Sanguillen for the first out of this inning. Now here's Ron Hunt. We need Ron to get on, with Bonds on deck. Walker into his windup, and the pitch to Hunt. 2-11, and he grounds it to short for Alley, who throws it to Oliver. 2 up, 2 down here in the 8th. Well, we need Bonds to crack one out of here. He's 0 for 2, struck out twice, hit by a pitch, thrown out stealing. Here's Walker, and the pitch to Bonds. 3-10. Oh, there's a drive hit out into the gap, and it's going to drop in. Bonds rounding second, and he comes into third with a triple. It's a 2-out triple, though. You see, that's what happens. 3-10, triple 1 to 6, and it's a 6. So Bonds slides in with a triple with 2 outs, and here's Jim Ray Hart with a chance to knock him home. Hart is 1 for 3. Okay, Walker from the stretch with Bonds on third. Here's the pitch to Hart. 1-10, left-handed. That's hit out to right field. Clemente can't get it. It drops in. Bonds comes home, and Hart goes into second with a double. It's a 3-2 ball game. Oh, my. Jim Ray Hart comes through. Kathy Harden. Jim Ray Hart comes through. It's now Pirates 3, Giants 2. It was 2 outs. Bonds tripled, and then Hart doubles him home. A 110 double, as clean as a baby's ass. Oh. And here comes Davenport. Hartenstein is ready if needed. Walker is a walk or a hit away from fatigue. Davenport can tie it up with a base hit. Here's the pitch from Walker. That's 1-5 left-handed. Walked him. Walked by Walker. And that's going to be it for Luke Walker. He's knocked out here in the 8th. Oh my, what a ball game. Walker pitched 7 2/3 innings. A very good baseball, but he ran out of elephant juice here in the 8th. That's all there is to it. He allowed 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Walker walked a lot of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He walked 3 in 1 inning. At times had trouble finding the strike zone. 8 strikeouts. He's allowed 2 runs thus far. with the tying run on second and the go-ahead run on first, and Dick Dietz will be coming up. Whoa! Dick Dietz will be the batter, and the new pitcher will be Chuck Hartenstein. Chuck Hartenstein coming in from the bullpen. Okay, Chuck is coming in. There's Chuck. And Chuck is taking the golf cart. The Giants are showing signs of life here in the eighth. They're within one now. I'm going to take a little break here, folks, but just to recap here in the bottom of the eighth, with 2 outs, Bonds tripled, and then he was knocked home by Jim Ray Hart with the double, and then Luke Walker walked Davenport. It's first and second, 2 outs. A base hit could tie up this ball game, and Dick Dietz is the next batter. Big Dick Dietz. And he's got the power, Lord. He hit his 11th of the season, ahead of schedule. And we'll be back in about 3 minutes, I hope. Doing very well, ignoring the trolls. If you're enjoying this ball game, make sure you subscribe here to the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. We've got a game this afternoon if this son of a bitch. Just block some of these bastards. Oh. Ooh, does that smell good? Oh. Oh. And I don't want to tell you what I'm smelling right now because some things are better left unsaid. Okay, Chuck Hartenstein will come out from the bullpen, and he's going to take his warm-ups. Luke Walker knocked out. He is the winner of record, just barely. Hartenstein eligible for the save. Walker responsible for Davenport on first, Hart on second, 2 down. And I'll be back in about 3 minutes. This is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. Yes, it is. And this has been a ball game, folks. Come on. You know, has this been a ball game? Lord. It's been savored. It's been enjoyed. Oh. I'll be back. It really has been a good ball game. I'm putting my money on the Giants. This has been another great ball game in August. August has been an amazing month for Strat-O-Matic 1969 baseball. There's been some great pitching, just some great ball games. Hartenstein is in for Walker. He pitched in this game in real world. And he's in a tight situation. It's first and second, 2 outs. Dick Dietz is due up 1 for 3. He hit his 11th home run of the season. For the first and only first run for the Giants, it's 3-2 now. Bonds tripled with 2 outs. Hart doubled him home, and then Walker walked Davenport. His 5th walk of the game, and he has been relieved by Chuck Hartenstein. And I believe that now is as good a time as ever for me to get some more coffee here. Pirates trying to hold on to the lead and increase their lead in the National League East to 6 games after the Cubs won on a very nice pitching performance by Ferguson. And the Giants trying to move within 2 games of the first place Atlanta Braves. Cubs are flying into San Francisco tonight, and they'll be playing the Giants on the 13th. And here's Dick Dietz now. Big Dick Dietz. 2 outs. Davenport on first, Bonds on second. Hartenstein is ready. He's from the stretch, and the pitch to Dietz. 2-10. Flies it to center field. This should end the inning. Matty Alou is under it, and the side is retired. But a run for the Giants. And after 8, it's Pirates 3, Giants 2, and Gaylord is still in the game. They didn't hit for him in the 7th, kept him in the game. He'll face the top of this order, Gaylord. And it's the top of the 9th. This is his endurance inning. Yes, it is. Let's see. Matty Alou, left-handed hitter, facing Gaylord, the righty. Matty is 2 for 4. Here's the pitch to Alou. That's 4-7, left-handed. Struck him out, and that's rare. Number 9, I think it's rare. Yes, it's relatively rare. 35 all season. So it's 1 down. Gaylord has pitched good baseball today. He's thrown a lot of pitches, had a lot of base runners, but he's kept the Giants in this ball game. Here's Hebner now. 1 for 3. Beat out a bunt in the first, a sacrifice bunt in the 3rd, struck out, and reached on the error and scored. In fact, he has now scored the go-ahead run. Here's the pitch to Hebner now. That's 3-2 right-hander. Grounds it to first, scooped by Hyatt. He takes it to the bag. It's 2 away. If you're looking ahead to the bottom of the 9th, it will be Jack Hyatt, Hal Lanier, and a pinch hitter for Gaylord. Here's Pops. 2 outs, nobody on. Pirates by 1 here, top of the 9th. Gaylord winds and deals. 4-11, left-handed, fly ball center. And Bonds holds it down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Gaylord. So Gaylord allowed 3 runs. Actually, Gaylord 1 run, 1 earned run, 2 unearned in 9 innings. The error by Lanier really was problematic. And here we go to the bottom of the 9th. Hartenstein for the save. And Jack Hewitt, there will be a hitter for Jack Hewitt. Okay? There will be a hitter for Jack Hewitt. He hit 196. He's pretty shitty against right-handers. It's going to be Tito Fuentes. If the Giants tie it, Bob Berta will come in to play first base. So here comes Tito Fuentes to lead it off for the Giants. A .295 average. So Fuentes, a switch hitter, batting left against Hartenstein. Here in the bottom of the 9th. Giants down by a run. Here's Hartenstein. The wind-up, the pitch to Fuentes. 4-7, left-handed hitter walked him. So Fuentes is the tying run on first base. And here comes Hal Lanier. He's an A bunter. The infield is in. He's a B bunter. He's going to lay it down. Oh, it's good. It's a beauty. It's an 8B. It's hit to first base. Oliver has to take it to the bag. And Fuentes is in scoring position. And the fans are roaring. Hal Lanier moves Fuentes to second. And now the Giants just need a base hit to tie up this ball game. And there's going to be a hitter for Gaylord. McCovey is not available. Mays is not available. And the only logical choice here is Bobby Etheridge, a right-handed hitter. Bobby Etheridge will step into the batter's box to pinch hit for Gaylord. Here we go. Fasten your seatbelts, people. Fuentes on second. He is a 1-12 to run. Don Mason is coming in to run for Tito Fuentes. How do you like that? Don Mason, a 1-15, is running for Tito Fuentes. Lindsey warming up in the bullpen in case the Giants tie. If they win, he won't be needed. Doesn't get any better than this, folks. So it's Mason now on second with 1 out. Bobby Etheridge at the plate. Henderson on deck. Here's Hartenstein now from the stretch. The pitch to Etheridge. 2-10. And there's a base hit to right. This might score Mason. Rounding third, 1-15. Oh, Clemente, a -5, 1-10. Oh, he'll hold. Oh, on Clemente's arm. Oh, Lord. Unless you tell me, Kathy, if you want me to bring Mason home. It's got a 50% chance. It's your call. Etheridge with the pinch hit single. Mason running for Fuentes, rounds third. He's a 1-15. Clemente, a -5. Holy cow, 210. Base hit to right. It's your call, Kathy. If I don't hear from you within 30 seconds, he will be held. Should we bring him home? There's a delay, folks, or anybody out there. It's first and third, one out. Okay, we're going to hold him. Kathy Harden says hold him. Okay. I'm sorry to put you on the spot like that. Lindsey Warming. And here's Ken Henderson now. 225 hitter. Holy Jesus. Okay. A fly ball can tie it up. First and third, one down, Hartenstein. Infield back for the double play. Here's Hartenstein now from the stretch. The pitch to Henderson. 4-7. Walked him. Oh, Lord. That's going to load the bases for Ron Hunt. Ho, ho, ho. That's going to load the bases. There's action in there. There has been action. In the bullpen with Ron Hunt coming up. They have a couple left-handers who are available. Lou Marone is available. He's a left-hander. Del Canton is available. And that's it for Chuck Hartenstein. Bruce Del Canton, who pitched in real world in this game, is coming into this ball game. He did not reach fatigue, but that's it for Hartenstein. He will not get the save. And Del Canton coming in from the bullpen. So Hartenstein pitched 2/3 of an inning. There's still only one out. He allowed one hit. He walked two. And he is responsible for these runners on base. And here's Del Canton. And he is now eligible for the save. He's ready now. And here's Ron Hunt. Hunt is 0 for 4. The bases are loaded, one out. The infield is back. Tying run on third, the winning run, Etheridge on second. It's Mason on third, running for Fuentes. Here's Del Canton now. The pitch to Hunt. 3-5. Fly ball to center. This is going to be a tie ball game. Getting under it is Matty Alou, and Mason comes home. It's a 3-3 ball game. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, the other runners hold. Hunt does exactly what's needed. And I think that Kathy Harden was on the money there when she held Mason at third. I think she was on the money, folks. Kathy Harden with a good call. It's a 3-3 ball game. That's how you do it. Yeah, Ron Hunt. A fly ball with the tying run. And that's going to be charged to Hartenstein. He's still responsible for first and second, 2 outs now. And Bobby Bonds is the batter. Holy Jesus. Bonds has a chance to win this ball game. He's 1 for 3, hit by a pitch out stealing, struck out twice, tripled and scored. Dalcanton trying to send this to extra innings. Here's the pitch to Bonds. 2-8, struck him out, and we're going to extra innings. Oh, what a ball game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord. So the 1-run charge to Hartenstein, a very big run. And Dalcanton is now the pitcher of record. And Gaylord is no longer in this ball game. He pitched 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 goddamn hits allowed by Gaylord. He's lucky he kept the Giants in this ball game. He did not walk a batter, and he struck out 9, allowed 1 earned run, 2 unearned runs. And we're going to extra innings. There's going to be a new pitcher for the Giants, and his name is Frank Lindsay. The reason why there's only 2 RBIs here for the Pirates is because Mazeroski brought Sanguillen home on a double play, and you get no RBI for that. So we'll wait for Lindsay to make his way. Extra, read all about it, you know. For a Sunday morning, this has been a Sunday morning delight, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this game. Pirates got off to the 1-0 lead, then they scored 2 in the top of the 7th. The home run by Dietz made it 2-1. Then the Giants made it 3-1. Then 3-2 on the triple by Bonds. Hart brought him home with a double. And then the Giants come up with a run in a very, very creative inning. Fuentes led off with a walk, pinch hitting for Heat. And by the way, Bob Berta is now playing first base. Mason ran for Fuentes. Lanier moved Mason to second with a sacrifice bunt. Etheridge moved Mason to third. He was held by Harden. With 1 out, first and third, Henderson walked, and then Hunt brought Mason home with a sacrifice fly to center. And then Bond struck out to end the inning. So we're going to extra innings. I'm going to take another break. And there's one reason why. Because I frickin' want to, okay? And I hope this game goes on all morning, because I still have coffee. And I've enjoyed this ball game. I hope you have enjoyed this ball game. Frank Lindsay will be coming in. And now he's the pitcher of record. Lindsay is very good. Lindsay's pretty good. Okay. They don't have a great bullpen. Ed McMahon is available, but he's only pitched 24 innings. I want to be careful about that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right now it's Ron Herbel, of course. Well, he's a 4.02 ERA. Again, they don't have a great relief core. Herbel is a right-hander. Herbel is warming. Ron Herbel is warming. Dalcanton is in for the Pirates. They actually have somebody warming. It's Bo Belinsky, the playboy, who pitched in Real World. He's the man that they have. Is it going to be Bo? Wait a minute. Bo is warming. He's a left-hander. But, so is Lou. Oh. Actually, Lou Marone, not Bo. Lou Marone, the left-hander, is warming. They don't have a great bullpen either. The starting pitching for the Pirates has been so strong. Lass, Ellis, Walker, Veal. I mean, it's really good pitching. And don't tell me that Luke Walker did not pitch good baseball today. It's Lou Marone warming. Walker pitched good baseball. Hartenstein was the one who got into trouble, but and Gaylord pitched good baseball, great baseball. So we'll be back in 3 to 5 for the top of the 10th. And who knows how this is gonna? It's a Sunday special. It's a Sunday morning delight. You know. And it's, you can't, I know it costs a lot of money to buy these seasons. They're in the neighborhood of $60 or something like that. But if you factor in the amount of play, but moreover, the enjoyment that can be derived, and I wouldn't enjoy this without Kathy and without you, sharing it on the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. And we started this game at 7. We're an hour and 3/4 in. And when we come back, Frank Lindsay will face Clemente, Oliver, and Sanguillen. So he has his work cut out for him. Roberto got a little bit of coffee spilt on him, but he's okay. Just a little bit over here. And there'll be a little water stain, but it's perfectly fine. What Harden held Mason because of Clemente's arm. That was respect. And fortunately, Hunt came through with the fly ball. I'll be back in 3 to 5, people. And if I run out of coffee during this ball game, I'm going to suspend this ball game. And we'll pick it up later this afternoon. You know, this is not a bottomless pot. I do have a good 2.5 cups. And I'm talking big, regular cups, not the shit, not the measuring cup, teacup kind of shit. I'll be back. Oh, Lord. Oh, what a frickin' game. I'll tell you, the fans here at Candlestick sure have gotten their money's worth in this ball game. And if anyone's left this ball game, Lord, they're missing the greatest. I'll be back. We're at Candlestick Park, folks, and it's been a game, a Sunday special, brought to you on the Strat-O-Matic network, Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network, and Frank Lindsay is the in relief for Gaylord. As we move to the top of the 10th, and Roberto, one of the greatest players who ever lived, whoever played. Ron Herbal is warming in the Giants bullpen, and Lou Marone in the Pirates bullpen. Bob Berta has come in to play first base for Jack Heath. He's a 3. Lindsay is finishing his warm-ups right now, and Dick Dietz has come out just to have a chat with Lindsay as Clemente approaches the batter's box. Fasten your seatbelts, everybody. This has been a ball game. And I'm going to go get some coffee here as we approach the top of the 10th. This is basically my second to last cup of coffee. There'll be no more. There'll be one more cup after this if we go through innings, but we will suspend this ball game if this really goes wrong. Because I need caffeine. I need drugs when I play Strat-O-Matic. My drug of choice with Strat-O-Matic is coffee, caffeine. But if it gets later in the day, then I do the other stuff. Okay, Lindsay now is on the mound. He's ready. He's facing Clemente. Clemente 2 for 4, 2 singles, struck out twice. And here comes the Roberto. Lindsay into the windup, the pitch to Clemente. That's 4-9, right-hander, and it's a base hit to left. So what happened, what just happened is something you didn't want to have happen. Roberto, a 1-15 running. He is the go-ahead run. Here's Al Oliver now. Left-handed hitter. And Lindsay will work from the stretch. You see that, Kathy? Roberto singles. He's 3 for 5. You know, he's so good. I mean, it's one of the greats of all time. And he could have hit 40 home runs every season, but he wanted to hit for average. He probably would have been something like a 270 hitter, 280 hitter with 40 home runs. He had power. Here's Al Oliver now, facing Lindsay from the stretch. Clemente on first, top of the 10th, 3-3 game. Here's the pitch to Oliver. That's 5-7, left-handed, struck him out. Oh, that was a big one by Lindsay. Big strikeout. Now Manny Sanguillen. Manny is 2 for 4. Lindsay from the stretch. The pitch to Sanguillen. 6-8, right-handed. Oh, it's a base hit up the middle. Clemente goes to second. Rounding third, he's a 1 to 15, -4, 1 to 11, he'll hold. Oh, and here's Gene Alley. Lindsay in trouble already here in the top of the 10th. Oh. First and second one out. Herbal, warming if needed. Herbal, a right-handed pitcher. Here's Alley, 2 for 4. Lindsay from the stretch. 6'5", right-hander, grounds to short, could be 2. Lanier, he's a 2. 9-2. Oh, he boots it. Oh, Lanier with his second error of the ball game, and the bases are loaded. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, the bases are loaded with Pittsburgh Pirates, these amazing Pirates, and Hal Lanier could be the dog of the game here. Oh, I feel bad for Hal Lanier. And he's a good fielder, Jesus Christ. So Bill Mazeroski will come up with the bases loaded and 1 out. The Giants have their infield back, hoping for a double play. Okay, here's Lindsay now. The pitch to Mazeroski. 5-8, and there is a base hit. Clemente scores. Sanguillen scores. And it is a 5-3 ball game. Isn't that a heartbreak? And that's it for Frank Lindsay. Isn't that a fucking heartbreak? Mazeroski with a big base hit there. It's 5-3. Lindsay pitched 1/3 of an inning. He's the loser of record now. He allowed 3 hits, no walks, a strikeout. 2 runs thus far. Isn't that a frickin' heartbreak? The new pitcher will be Ron Herbal. He's a right-hander. Isn't that a fucking kick in the teeth? Herbal taking his warm-ups. They take him out even though the pitcher's due up. Okay, well, Del Canton is the pitcher. He is a 5 WR, so maybe that's the reason they took him out. Del Canton is in this to win this. I'm sorry. Yeah, Del Canton is in this to win this. He is a 5 WR. What a frickin' heartbreak. So it's first and third with still only 1 out. And Ron Herbal is the new pitcher. Oh. Okay, here's the pitch to Del Canton. From the new pitcher, 6'4", right-hander, 6'4", catcher X. Oh my, Dick Dietz a 4. There's going to be some shit over here. 8-4, and he drops a pop-up. I don't think the Giants want to win this game. Dick Dietz drops the pop-up and Alley comes home. That's frickin' unearned. So there'll be 2 runs for allowed by Herbal. I'm sorry, that's right there. That's nothing. 1-2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's a 6-3 ball game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus. So this, they threw this game away. Third error. Dick Dietz dropping it. It must have been lost in the sun. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, Herbal will face Matty Alou. You can't win them all, Kathy. This is exactly what I didn't want. The Pirates to take a 6-game lead. The Giants fall behind by 3. Okay, Matty Alou steps in. Still only 1 out. It's first and second. 3 runs in. Here's the pitch to Alou. 3-7, right-hander, base hit. Mazeroski scores. Del Canton goes to third. It's unearned. Jesus Christ. That's 4 runs. That's 4 runs now. And it's a 7-3 ball game. Still only 1 out. And here's Richie Hebner. So the Giants come in, the Pirates, exactly, Kathy Harden. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. Giants allow 2 unearned, an error by Lanier, a drop pop-up by Dick Dietz. That negates his home run. 4 runs, 2 of them unearned. Still only 1 out, and it's first and third. Del Canton, the winner of record, on third. Alou on first. 1 out still. Here's Hebner. Pitch from Herbal. That's 4-6 left-hander, and that will be a line drive to first, caught by Berta. 2 outs. And here comes Pops. Pirates have batted around. Clemente on deck. He led off this inning with a base hit and scored the go-ahead run. Pops, 1 for 5 today. Here's the pitch to Stargell. That's 3-6, and he grounds it to Berta at first, and he'll take it to the bag, and the side is retired. But there were 4 runs for the amazing Pittsburgh Pirates. They just keep going, It's 7-3 Pirates. Giants coming up. They trail by 4. Lindsay the loser. Del Canton the winner. Del Canton takes the mound. Here's Jim Ray Hart to lead it off, 2 for 4. He had that big double that tied up the ball game. Well, didn't tie it up. It was the second run, I'm sorry. Here's Del Canton now. Pitch to Hart. 4-10 right-hander struck him out. That's the second by Del Canton. Now Jim Davenport. Del Canton. The pitch to Davenport. 5-9 right-hander, and there is a drive hit out into the gap. It's a double by Davenport, just probably prolonging the inevitable. Here's Dick Dietz with Davenport on second. Giants down by 4 big runs in the bottom of the 10th. Dick Dietz, 1 for 4, a solo home run in the 7th, his 11th of the season, dropped a pop-up to excruciate and exacerbate this ball game. Here's the pitch to Dietz. 4-7 right-handed, walked him. Well, a grand slam can win it. Bob Berta, a 230 hitter. Bob Berta, who came in, some of you may remember, Fuentes pinch hit and walked. Mason ran for him, and Berta is in the game at first. Here's Berta, a left-handed hitter. It's first and second. You'd like to see him get on. Here's the pitch to Dalcanton. I'll bring McCovey in. 1-8. He grounds it to first. The ball game is over. Double play. Oliver took it to the bag and then threw to second. Ball game over. I would have, we're going to need a new pen. Isn't it nice when you're prepared? Oh, did I surprise you all with that? Okay. We don't look at these anyway after we enter them. What a fucking game. So the ball game's over. This was a tough loss. The final score is Pittsburgh Pirates 7, San Francisco Giants 3. The win goes to Dalcanton. He pitched 2/3. He pitched, I'm sorry, 1 1/3. 1 and, wait a minute, 7, 8 1/3. 1 2/3. He allowed 1 hit. No runs. He got the win. Loss goes to Lindsay. Real big disappointment, Lindsay. 9 1/3. And then Herbal came in at 2/3. Is this medium? Is this the same goddamn? This better be. It's a G207, and this is a G207. Okay, it'll take a little time for this to get going here. Herbal 2/3. God, I'm not liking this, but I don't give a shit. Final line in this ball game: Pirates 7 runs, 17 goddamn hits, and no errors. Giants 3 runs, 7 hits, and 3 errors. That's the ball game. I don't know who I'm going to make star of the game. I don't think I'm going to make anyone star of the game because I don't feel like it. It was a tough game. We'll put this one in the books. I am, Kathy, this was a real disappointment. It really was. And it was a nice morning, though, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad any of you might have enjoyed this ball game. I'm Jeffrey Berman here from Strat-O-Matic, from the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. And it's been quite a game. We'll put this one in the books just to let you know. Pirates now 6 games ahead of the Cubs, and the Giants fall back 3 games behind the first place Braves. But it's a long season, folks. Stay strong, stay well. It'll be 1911 baseball at 1:30 p.m. Eastern if I'm up to it. I'll catch you later.